Good evening, viewers. This is D.IndiaFocus, and I am Sricharan. In this special edition, that's the second special edition of D.IndiaFocus, we'll be looking at the lockdown in Karnataka, what it means, what's open and what's closed, because the guidelines are out just few minutes ago. So what's open, what's closed, what about the transport facilities, interstate, interdistrict travels. The complete lockdown analysis and information, viewers, is here. We were just waiting for the guidelines from afternoon. So the guidelines were just out, and that's the reason I have brought it. I brought the old guidelines before you, viewers. So first let's know what's going to be open, what's going to be closed, and then go to the analysis part. Now what's going to be closed? Let's see first. The guidelines are just out, as I have said, viewers. Religious places to be closed, that's temples, churches and mosques to be closed. No metro services allowed. KSRTC, BMTC and other private bus services to be stopped. Swimming pools, shopping malls, cinema theatres and public gatherings not allowed. Schools and colleges to remain closed. VTO exams postponed, viewers. That's the big breaking news coming on your way. VTO exams are postponed. Essential government staffs will be working, such as BESCOM, BWSSB, etc. because that's the most essential things. Essential services will be provided, but that's only from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Construction works will continue, that's allowed. Print and vision media allowed. Only 50 people allowed in marriages. No changes with the trains. The trains are exempted from this lockdown, that means the trains are allowed. Auto taxis will be allowed, but only if the passenger shows the ticket and in emergency conditions. Bars to be open from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. and only parcels allowed. I repeat it again, only parcels allowed in bars, hotels, restaurants from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Now analyzing this guidelines, viewers, analyzing this guidelines and understanding, are these decisions taken right or wrong? Big question. First of all, I feel few of the guidelines, few of the points in these guidelines are so-called intelligent points. Why do I call it so? I'll give you a few examples, viewers. Because on one hand, you can see the construction workers will be continuing with their job. The construction workers are so-called daily wages. So they have to get the daily wage for their livelihood. So I feel the decision has helped those people, and financially it has helped them for sure, viewers. The second thing is that letting autos, on one hand letting autos, taxis to function, and on the other hand telling people, putting the curbs on people, imposing the curbs on people. So I think the government has given the permission for emergency traveling, for emergency use. If they are going through trains or through flights, the taxis and autos are allowed. On the other hand, they have restricted people from coming out unnecessarily, because they have to show the tickets if necessary. So they have balanced both, giving the autos jobs and as well as restricting people from coming out. So I felt this as a good decision taken by the government, the state government. VTO exams to be postponed. There were few confusions from evening itself. Few said VTO exams will not be postponed. On the other hand, few other channels, few other news media said VTO exams to be postponed. But one thing is for sure, viewers, people who are traveling through buses cannot reach the centers. And why is it so important? I don't understand. VTO exams are now postponed, but when they had taken up the decision, I don't understand VTO exams for first semesters were it so important when the COVID cases were rising. Even today evening they were not clear until the guidelines were put out. Few minutes ago they said VTO exams are postponed. So this is a big development, viewers. And these were the guidelines put out. I'll be putting it on the screen also, viewers. You would be watching it on the screen also, what is closed and what is open, so that you understand it, viewers, so that you know what's going to be open, what's going to be closed. And my kind advice to each and every one of you is, don't go with big bags tomorrow itself to buy each and everything. You have time, viewers. Every day there is a time of 4 hours given to you to buy those essential items such as vegetables, fruits, groceries, etc. So don't go with big bags over there. Purchase everything for the next 15 days and come back. I don't mean that you have to go every day and purchase, but at least for 3 to 4 days, buy it for 3 to 4 days. After that, go back and purchase. Think of it, viewers, before spending it, because it's a situation where you have to think before you spend. There has been a situation, we have seen it in the previous year, and again we are seeing it. So I request each and every one of you, my kind advice is to not purchase everything at once. For next 15 days, don't purchase everything at once. So that's my kind advice. And second advice, stay safe, viewers. The COVID cases are rising on a higher scale than expected. Yesterday the cases rose up to the highest spike. So wear mask, follow social distancing. As soon as you go out, come back again. After you come back again, wash your hands. If possible, have bath. Follow pranayama. That's going to help you, viewers, because it's going to infect the lungs. So pranayama helps you a lot. All these precautionary measures should be taken. As a saying says, precaution is better than cure. Follow all the precautions, viewers, because the death rate is also increasing, the positivity rate is also increasing. So we have to not be a prey for COVID. We have to understand the seriousness and then step out. If it's really serious to step out, then step out. If you need to buy anything, only then step out. That's my kind request, viewers. I wrap up this edition of D.IndiaFocus over here. Until the next week, until the next time I meet you all, signing off, Sricharan. Thank you, viewers.